Well, there's a line drive, and it'll produce a run. Matt Olson brings in Acuna, and Atlanta leads it 1-0.
Well, funny enough, 2 of his hits now on that slider that's so good. Ronald got him on that base hit to left field, and there one right there. They just caught too much of the plate. He's trying to go back door with it. Matt, of course, with those long arms, was able to serve this thing out down the right field.
The other way, and this will drop. 4 singles here in the first inning for Atlanta, and the Braves grab a 2-0 lead.
And interesting enough, you saw RC a minute ago, Brandon, not picking on him. You have the big swing, you get the fastball blown right by you. Shorten up your swing, even on an 0-0 count right here, knowing who you're facing, knowing all you need is that to drive in a run, and Michael Harris does a great job.
This ball is hit high in the air to left. Profar drifting back. He's still going, and it is gone. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta now has a 3-0 lead on Marcell Ozuna's 13th long ball of the season.
This time again, it's the slider that just kind of spins, doesn't do much, backs up. And again, with Marcell, he's so strong, you don't have to get all of that for him. He just gets it in the air and lets it continue to go.
And now back-to-back. Hello, Chop House. And goodbye, baseball. That thing was crushed off the bat of Matt Olson.
It's funny how shine away from that fastball all of a sudden. Just a curl one. I think there was a curveball. Matt knew that one right away. Back-to-back.
Ronald Acuna Jr. And a ground ball. Diving at second is Bogarts. He did nothing with it.
Oh, his wrist.
The run will score here, and he is in some pain.
He's cradling his left arm. Don't know what it is, but wow. Well, anytime a guy rolls like this, you have to have concern. There's the extension, then the roll, and it's just that little bit. Just that little bit.
He's coming out of this game, too.
Ground ball, Ozzie getting over there, spinning, firing, nice play by Ozzie Albies.
What a play.
Into the grass of right field, and what I mean to tell you, he got it quickly. It was lightning fast. Just kind of threw the leather down there, and all of a sudden, like a magic trick, the ball's just in the glove.
And accurate for that 360 spin.
Trying to lay down a bunt. Albies will have to hurry. What a play! Oh my! Flipped it with his glove and gets Wade at first base.
I tell you, that is an unbelievable play. I didn't think he had any chance at this, especially where he put it. It was past Lopez. I mean, this is your only move. Even barehanded is not going to work because of where you got to go. And what's amazing, look how much force he gets on this toss out of his glove.
On the ground to second base. Albies will go to first for the out, and a run will score. In from third comes Manny Machado.
Ground ball to short. The runner was going. Out at second, double play. It was close. But even though Kim took off, Orlando Arcia still gets 2 out of it.
I think he got him just before that foot came on. Yeah, they're not going to challenge us. Watch this. And great job knowing you have plenty of time.
Now Dan Bellino was right there on the call.
Cronenworth at first, 2 away. Line to center field, a base hit for Jackson Merrill. Profar being waved around. The throw will be late, and the Padres pick up their second. Line to center field, a base hit for Cronenworth. From third comes Kim. Behind him is Tatis, and this is a 1-run ball game. 2-run single for Jake Cronenworth makes it 5-4.
Break their hearts. Battle late in the game. We've seen this before. Cronenworth does a nice job. He had 2 pitches prior. Then he found himself in the hole 1 and 2. Right back up the middle. That's some hitting right there.
Line to left center field. That is in for a hit. It's a gapper. Coming around from second is Profar to tie it. Cronenworth from first to put the Padres on top. They take the 6-5 lead. Manny Machado with a gapper to left center. Padres have come all the way back to take the lead.
And he gets extended on the slider. Boy, the hits are coming out this inning, putting together great at-bats. Tim Leeper, the third base coach, getting a workout down there.
To center. Over the the shoulder is Kim to make the catch. Ha-Sung Kim, what a catch. Out number 1 of the 9th.
First jump off the bat. Kim at short. We know how much range he's got. Name and number to the infield. Cradles it for the out. That is a huge out. And you got to love his reaction. Sit back and enjoy.
Duvall, the soft liner that is caught at first base by Jake Cronenworth. So 2 very good defensive plays to open up this bottom of the 9th. 2 down.
Put up the big top. It's an acrobatic show. Kim in the center ring. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. We know that Jake loves to get dirty. Way off the bag. Times it perfectly. Takes away extra bases. Some kind of nice.
In the air to left field down the line is Zokar moving over, and he'll make the catch, and the Padres win. Well, a victory in Atlanta. They were trailing 5-0 in the game. They come back to win it 6-5 in dramatic fashion. Game 1 of the doubleheader, and the Padres have taken the first 3 games of this 4-game series in Atlanta.
This is fair, just inside the line. Ronald Acuna Jr. around first. Takes Profar a while to get to it, and Ronald wants 3. And he's safe. As the ball slips away from Solano, it's a leadoff triple for Acuna. Now Ozzie Albies, and the Braves are going to grab an early lead. RBI single for Ozzie. Acuna scores 1-0.
Well, on the attack here in an RBI situation, one of the things with Vasquez, yes, he has struggled, but he's around the zone pretty consistently. Walks have not been an issue. Ozzie knows that. He gets a pitch that he can handle. 2-seam fastball down, doesn't try to do too much with it, and he drives in a run.
Fly ball to right. Back goes Fernando, and he made the catch. Holds on to the baseball and goes into the wall. Fernando makes it a fantastic catch, but comes up a little bit lame.
How did he catch that ball? Great concentration, extends in the webbing now.
His 1-2 is put in play out to left field, and it falls in front of Profar. Travis d'Arnaud giving Atlanta a 2-0. Well, hold that thought. That ball is gone. It's another big fly for the Big Bear. His second of the day. And the Bravos have a 3-0 lead.
But how about a changeup in the middle of the zone that he turns around and hits it 410 feet. Marcell Ozuna supplying all the power on that home run into the Padres bullpen.
And now a one-hopper picked to the backhand by Arise. Nice play. Fires to first base. An exploding hop there for Arise. But he takes care of Albies. 1 down.
Grounder to short. Orlando's got it. Braves win.
The 1-2 pitch to Corey Lee. And that is lined into center. DeYoung is being waved in, bobbled by Kiermaier in center. As the White Sox strike first, a 1-0 lead here in the second.
Wonderful job by the White Sox to have a couple of 2-out hits, a stolen base by DeYoung. Very sound baseball, and they are able to get a run across.
Well, this feels like a big spot. I mean, it's very early in the game. There goes the runner from first. And Jansen is going to throw through. Now the throw back to the plate, and it's in time to get him. Davis Schneider firing it back to Jansen at the plate, and they get Lee. Bichette's at third with 2 down, and it'll be Dalton Varsho. And he got into this one. Deep right center field. It's gone! A line drive 2-run home run for Dalton Varsho, his 8th of the season, and the Blue Jays have the lead.
Well, you're literally taking it inning by inning, at bat by at bat, if you're the Blue Jays right now. They have erased an early deficit. Dalton Varsho, home run number 8 on the season.
And now can Danny Jansen to get him home? Yes, he will. Line drive, right center, well hit. Up against the wall on a bounce. It's an RBI double for Danny Jansen. It is 3-1.
That's the 13th extra base hit for Danny Jansen in 22 games. His 9th double, and he picks up an RBI, his 8th of the season.
Let's see if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. can keep it going. And here's Vladdy with a base hit into right center. This will cash in Jansen. An RBI single for Guerrero. It is 4-1.
Well, that's a terrific swing right there. And Blue Jays are doing a good job hitting the ball the other side of the diamond.
Paul DeJong singled and scored the only run of the game for the White Sox back in the second. The 0-2 to DeJong. And that's delivered into center. DeJong comes through again as Sheets will score. And the White Sox trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Extremely surprised about that pitch selection. You're going to see a changeup right here to DeJong, and he is all over this ball.
Hits this one well to deep right center field. Back jumping and making the catch is Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier's got a little extra spring in his step today. He makes a nice play right there. Dennis hit this ball hard, a breaking ball out over the plate, and Kiermaier jumps and braces himself up against the wall in deep center field.
Bichette lines the ball to left center. Off the wall out of bounds. Guerrero is getting the wave around third and will come home to score.
Well, big hit for Bo Bichette. He hit it to the pull side of the diamond, drove it up the alley in left center. His second double of the day and his third hit.
DeJong sends this one out to right center field, going back at the wall. It is gone. DeJong, with his team-leading 7th home run of the season, is now 3 for 3 today. He has figured out Barrios.
Paul smokes this ball to right center. That just kept traveling. Initially, he didn't know if it was going to hit off the wall, but no problem about that. Just a slider down and away, and Paul was all over it.
Danny Jansen, he's 1 for 3. Whoa, this is going to play as well. Long way to left, and it's gone. Up to the 2 spot today, and he hits home run number 5 on the season to lengthen that Blue Jay lead. We'll bring Danny Jansen up. And into left field. And 2 runs will score as Danny Jansen's big day gets even bigger.
Boy, what a shot in the arm for the Blue Jays. Danny Jansen, 3 hits, 5 RBIs.
Line to center, sliding catch by Kevin Kiermaier. We'll wait for the signal. There it is. Finally, the call there from the second base umpire, Adam Beck. And what a way to end the ball game. He says, come on, guys, let's hug it out. So let's call it a catch, and let's call that a win.
Line drive center field, racing in. Freeman slides and hangs on to make the catch.
He got a good jump on it. That liner just hung up. It didn't sink.
Line drive, right
There
field,
it is.
base hit. Ramirez scores. Naylor around third. He will score as well. David Fry does indeed deliver. Cleveland's 3rd consecutive 2-out hit, and it's 2-0 Guardians.
And for the 3rd time in a row, they will take a 2-0 lead in the 1st inning. And this guy has been clutch, hitting with runners in scoring position. Another 2-out knock.
Curveball lifted to deep left field by Nido. And Fry will watch this one sail out of here. Tomas Nido with his 2nd home run of the year. A blast into the seats in left field. And the Mets are on the board. It's now 2-1. Well, Nido got right on that curveball and did not make a mistake.
Well, it's been nice to watch what Tomas Nido has done behind the plate. And anything you get offensively is kind of like icing on the cake. And he caught a high breaking ball.
Right back to Ben.
Goodness.
He's
Run at him.
A little high on the throw to Rocchio.
Give it up.
Ramirez will tag him out. He'll go back to first. Double play! Incredible.
They did that one right.
I can tell you why.
I mean, that was, he goes right at him. Now give it up. Now you got to get rid of it quickly and run him back to second. And Jose gets the tag. And Marte was trying to go there, and he realized he had to stop and go back. And Jose heads up, makes a throw across to get him. Beautiful.
They helped each other.
Sure.
2-1 offering, and Manzardo with a drive to center field. Bader back, it's over his head. It'll one-hop the wall. Fry will score. Manzardo into second base with an RBI double, and the Guardians' lead is now 3-1.
I think that ball surprised Bader out there.
He swings and a ground ball fair behind the bag. Naylor will try to beat him to the bag. He does! Book it! The Guardians win their 4th straight. And they stop.
There's a rocket to left. And the ball takes off on Jesse Winker, and he simply misses it. And now they're going to send the runner all the way around, and it's not close at home.
Because Jesse didn't give up on this. He didn't throw it to second base. He fired it right to CJ. Watch him get it, find his guy, hit him, and then CJ sees it and throws a perfect strike. Nicely done. There you go. 5th assist this year now for Jesse Winker.
So far on this road trip with 2 doubles, he's knocked in 3. And that is pulled off the bag. It takes a big bounce into left field. Castro's going to round and score, and the Twins strike first. It's 1-0. Kyle Farmer's 10th RBI this season, pulling one down the line at third. Got a nice friendly bounce off the bag, and the Twins lead here in the 2nd.
Kyle Farmer's been swinging.
Garcia to right, heading for the bullpen, and above. See you later. Number 4 for Luis Garcia Jr. And how about the Nats last couple of days using the long ball?
Louis going hey-o on a sweeper. Why is that something? Well, it's the first one given up to a lefty this year for Pablo Lopez. On a swing and miss, and Louis doesn't miss it.
That ball's well hit. Left center deep. Buxton can only watch it. See you later. Jesse Winker again.
Watch the location of this pitch. Down and away. He stays behind it beautifully. Synced up nice. When you think about that ball, you hit the shortstop. Bryson Stott yesterday, you robbed him of a hit. That's carbon copy, just elevated.
Who are these Nats hitting for so much power? That'll work. Cleanly up the middle. Gallo scores. Here comes Keibert Ruiz. And here in the middle innings, the Nationals are adding on. It's a 5-1 ball game.
Nice job, Jacob Young. Do something with it. A little bit off the end. Doesn't matter. 2 RBIs. Keibert, good read by him. Splits him. This might want to take a little bit of a smaller turn on that one.
So 7, 8, and 9 coming through. This one heading up the middle. Young screaming around third. And the Nats keep on adding. It is 6-1. And Joey Meneses, team leading 23rd run batted in. Garcia hits it where they ain't. And here comes Jesse Winker. Meneses will stop at second. Correa way up the middle, and Luis Garcia has a 3 RBI night. And he ties.
More right-handed batters than lefties as Correa swinging a drive.
Let's go!
Back it goes. Denard Span.
Let's go! Come on, baby!
And Carlos Correa hits a 2-run homer.
What did I tell
and the Twins are within 4. What is it with you guys in making these calls? It was Trevor Plouffe earlier with Kirilloff, and now Denard Span called a Correa shot off Mitchell Parker, and Correa does just that.
Breaking ball hit into right center. Ruiz will score. Young motoring to third. He won't be able to score from first on a single this time, but a big hit by Eddie Rosario, and the Nats get back one of those 2 runs just to take the lid off the offense. There's a throw to third. It gets away. Having already stolen second, Rosario goes to third, and home on the error is Young, and maybe another run. How about these exciting Nats hitting the ball out of the park and running the bases with abandon?
Well, the buns of steel of Jacob Young causes this.
Rosario, there's the base hit to the outfield. Gallo scores. Abrams without a play. And the Nats have hung a dirty dozen on the Twins tonight. Eddie Rosario, a 3 RBI evening.
We took that 2-0 pitch that was a backdoor off the plate away. He saw it perfectly. And then the next 2, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. This one down. He goes down to get it. 97 off the bat.
Foes. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side. Gallo slips. Not a problem.
and the ball game is over at 9:07 after.
Monasterio, center field. Back, Chisholm, it's gone! First hit is a homer. Andrew Monasterio puts the Brewers out in front. Just his second hit of the season, and it was a bomb to center.
410 to center field. It got out quick. That ball just sounded different. Fills up with a sinker with a strike. Misses big time with changeup, and then gets a changeup middle.
It's a quick 0-2. That one didn't. There comes Yelich to the plate, and Yelich is safe at home. Oh my goodness, and now Ortiz is going to take second base. As Fortes is down, Yelich came sprinting home on the throw back to the pitcher, and safe was the call at home. What a great play by Yelich in his base running.
That's incredible. Just turning a situation on its head.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Gordon. Left side, and it goes off the glove, trickles into left field. Bell is coming around third. He will score. Just off the glove of a diving Ortiz. Nick Gordon makes it a 1-run game.
Well, it's a heck of an effort by Ortiz, and it just gets off his glove, and it slows it down getting into left field. That allows Bell to score. It's off the end of the bat, just out of the reach of Ortiz, the third baseman.
Ground ball. That could be 2. Adames to second, 1 to first. Got him at first. The scoop from Owen Miller, and the inning is over.
In the air, back behind first. Is it going to get down? It will! And Gordon's going to score! Otto Lopez ties it up with the Marlins down to their last breath.
Well, you can steal some bases off of closers. Closers usually don't hold runners well. Gordon had a great jump on that stolen base and get into scoring position. And it wasn't hit well. It was a jam shot. But Churio, he came up on this ball.
White delivers. Ground ball, base hit, right field. They've done it again. It's a Marlins walk-off win.
Tell you what, he got another breaking ball, and he did some damage with it. And what a game by the Marlins. An excellent job by the staff, the pitching staff. Weathers 7 strong innings, only giving up 2. But I'll tell you what, it's been a good week. It's been a good couple weeks for this Marlins team.
Score. Rafael Devers stepping in. Oh, this one off the foot. Out to second, and Lau's going to throw him out. 1-4-3. Bradley, a kick save there, and Lau came up with it.
That's where the internal clock, too, is that ball's in the air. Brandon's got to wait for it to come down. So you're like, get there, get there, get there, get there. Now catch throw. That worked out very well.
That's just your basic 1-4-3.
Tonight, Nick, you're not working. You had a terrific outing yesterday. You're in the dugout. Here's a shot down the line, fair by Diaz. Yandy heading for second, dug out by Abreu. Here's the throw. Did he get him? Yes, he did. Nice. Got him on the foot. And he is out at second. Nick, thanks so much for joining us. Wish we had a little more time, but tremendous outing yesterday. Thank you again.
Pleasure as always. Thanks, guys. So you start trying to pick up on these tendencies and beat him to the spot.
3-1, a high drive deep to left field. Palacios backing up. He's at the wall leaping. He can't get it. It's off the fence. There goes Duran rounding second. He's hurtling into third, and he'll stop there. And another triple for him. And get in front. And he'll hammer that one off the bag. A fair ball down the line. Duran is in to score. Abreu races for second to throw behind him. And the Sox grab a 1-0 lead. Couldn't touch this guy in the first 3 innings. Now a triple and a double.
Just find a way to put the ball in play to get that run in, but hey, you'll take a double as well.
So Abreu with a terrific throw, and now a double to put the Sox in front. He has homered in 5 consecutive games. Here's a drive, sucked the other way to left field deep. Palacios back. It is gone! Rafi Devers has done it. He has set a new Red Sox record by homering in 6 consecutive games. He goes oppo against Taj Bradley. Goodness gracious, he is some kind of hot.
History. We're looking at Red Sox history. This has never happened in the history of the Boston Red Sox.
6 straight games with a home run. Swinging a deep drive right field. That's well struck. Lowe's backing up all the way to the wall. That gets out of here. Cedar Rafaela with a 2-run shot to the opposite field.
The Red Sox with their second home run in as many innings, and the Sox grab a 5-0 lead against Taj Bradley in the 5th inning.
That's the power he has. He can impact the baseball game in so many ways.
Ground ball. It's backhanded by Loud. Throw to first, and that's a dandy play right there by Brandon Loud, a good Duran, who can get down the line, and he throws him out.
Yeah, he's got really good speed. We've seen that. We saw that in his last at bat. 8 triples on the year, and look at Brandon able to cut that ball off and then get the throw on its way. And that was a heck of a play by the Rays second baseman.
Outstanding defensive work, to be sure.
They were able to capitalize.
Pop fly short left. Palacios coming on, and he is there to make the catch.
That was perfectly timed by Richie Palacios. You know, we've seen him a lot at second base. We've seen him a lot in right field, not as much in left, but look at that play. Track, and then time the slide.
That big outfielder's glove, that's why that glove is as big as it is.
Did you see the throwing hand clamp down on the end of that glove, making sure you're not rolling out of their ball?
At Tampa Bay, those have been few and far between the last couple of years. And that is in there for strike 3, and the Sox win it 5-0.
Ripped and inside first and down the right field line. Soto scores. Judge will score. It's a 2-run double for Verdugo. Yankees on the board. They lead 2-0.
Tell you what, when you're hot, and that's everybody right now, it seems, on the Yankees. A little cutter, stays out over the plate. Verdugo does what he does best. This team is incredible right now. The hot streak continues.
Hit a double play ball, big tag. And that's the one you were looking for. Turn it, yes sir. Right on the money. Well, that's a thing of beauty for a pitcher when he's in a jam right now. Perry Hill, the infield coach, delighted at the execution of that double play right on time.
Up the middle and through for a base hit. Soto rounds third. He's coming home. Rodriguez overruns the ball, allowing Judge to go to third. It's an RBI single for Verdugo. It's Verdugo 3 and the Mariners nothing.
He's hit 3 balls hard today. 2 for doubles, 1 line drive out. Scary feeling being a pitcher seeing that. Soto gets a really good jump knowing where the infielders are, and the Yankees are at it again.
Runner goes, good break, pitch inside, Cal's throw. Not in time. Stolen base for Volpe, his 10th, only been caught once.
I think I'd take a look at it. A quick tag by Dillon. He tags him before that hand gets in there.
Ooh, yeah. Andy Bissell on the case.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Seattle will retain their challenge.
Oh, get over it, Tal. Come on. Big spot. Edward. The 2-1. Urias. A third double play. Hey now. Get out of trouble.
Bizzardo gets the M's out of a jam, and he keeps it close. The score, Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing.
End zone. Gives a good ride. Going back is Judge under track. Looking up. It's gone. How about that? Dom Canzone in his first game at Yankee Stadium. He goes large. And he's on the board with a home run. That's his 4th of the season. It's the first run of the night for the Mariners.
And the ball really jumps off of his bat. That should be a little 108.4.
Yeah, this is a guy right now. You don't want to do too much. Just find ways getting on base. Be that 9-hole leadoff.
Runner goes, ground ball, base hit through the left side. Torres will score. It's an RBI single for Birdie, and the Yankees lead 4-1.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Get a good picture hit. Don't do too much. Square one up. Find a hole.
Chopper up the middle. Really can run. Ball gets away. Julio's going to score. It's in the dugout. Everybody up a base. Keeping hope alive. It's a 4-2 ball game. So base hit.
Base hit E4.
Mm-hmm. Got a
like this opportunity now for 4-2 ball game. Go ahead, run at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Hanny.
Slicing drive, sinking drive.
Nobody's gonna get it. And the Mariners are clawing their way right back in this game. It's 4-3 Yankees in the ninth. Mitch Haniger with a big RBI.
And here you go, set up on the outside corner.
Thriller here in the ninth. Something in the air is needed.
There it is. High fly ball, right field, Soto deep. Tagging at third as Raleigh, and he's going to score. We got a tie ball game. Dominic Canzone with another RBI tonight. The Mariners have battled their way back to tie it here at Yankee Stadium.
A brand new ball game. Ty France with a chance for the lead.
There you go, base hit. Mariners have the lead. It's 5-4 Seattle. Ty France going the other way.
Ty France, as we say, doing Ty France things. That's a hey now. 5-4 Mariners. Mariners by a run here in the Bronx. The pitch from Mooney. Ground ball.
Demo. That's the ball game. The Mariners rally to beat the Yankees in the stadium. They beat them 5-4 and snapped the 7-game win streak by the Yankees. Mike, we've seen some great wins. This is really sweet.
Belted to right. There you go. And he begins the Tigers series with a home run.
There's that home run that he hadn't given up all year. I figured he was due in this series. 54 innings going back to last season. Olsen has not given up a homer. And Michael Massey becomes the first. A four-seam fastball middle and had a little bit of run into his barrel, and Massey took care of it with a good, nice, easy little swing.
And now Massey drills Olsen. And Olsen. Rogers came out and made a blind throw to third base, and the Royals are going to get a run. So that is painful in more ways than one for the Tigers. Massey homered in his first at-bat, and Rogers, who's a very good defensive catcher, compounded it with an error, and the Royals lead 2-0.
In the air, left field, well struck by Carpenter. Into left center it goes, and this ball is gone! Kerry Carpenter couldn't clear the center field wall in Arizona, but he's got a fountain here in Kansas City. It's 2-1.
My goodness, look at this. It's a four-seamer right down the middle of the plate, and that ball was blasted 430 feet the opposite way.
Blasted. Left center field and splash.
Wentz just said, you know what? I'm going to challenge the captain and see what happens. Okay, on the 10th pitch, Salvi says, all right, if you can give me one that I can get extended on, I'm going to hit my 9th home run. It was a beauty. 38 ribby. You can't sneak a piece of cheese by the hottest hitter in baseball.
Line, base hit, left center field. Massey's going to be waved home. And the ball will be thrown into second base. So how about that at bat? Freddie Fermin drives in Massey, and the Royals lead 4-1.
5th RBI for the Ferminator. Boy, nice. You know, he wanted it up, but man, he got it there, but he shortened up his swings. He wasn't trying to swing to the fences. Loads up the hips. Good level swing.
And Renfroe pounds it to left field. Green goes back to the track, and it's off his glove and into the fence. One run is home. Here's MJ, and he is in there, and the throw gets away.
With Green, look, he'll tell you, I probably could have made that, but look, you did everything you can. Look, you can't expect an outfielder to stretch himself out right off the end of his glove, and the floodgates have opened.
Had to wait a long time as the Royals were batting. Line, base hit right field, Garcia. It is 7-1 Royals, and Isbell goes first to third. And Michael Garcia has his 31st RBI. Deep into the left field corner. This will get another run home at least, and Green makes a running play. Garcia tags. He'll go to third. Isbell scores, and it's 8-1 KC in a 6-run 6th inning.
Right.
Of Ira Flagstead. On the ground, off the bag. Colt Keith is 3 for 3. Pinball wizard Colt Keith makes it 8-2.
Now look at Colt Keith starting to heat up. Had that big game this particular reason.
1-0. Carpenter hits it high in the air, left center field. Isbell is back. He's at the warning track, and he makes the catch. Oh, so close to an 8-6 game. It's 8-3 on a sacrifice fly, and there are 2 away.
Boy, and Carey, look, he's looking for something. He gets it up and out over the plate, does exactly like he swung before. It's just one of those deepest parts of the field out there. And Isbell was just able to run underneath that one, but man, he gave it a ride.
Because now they have a 7-game losing streak. Rogers is down on strikes, and the Royals take game 1 thanks to a big 6th inning started by a Salvi home run. 6-run 6th. Contributions up and down.
By swinging at everything, you have to be selective.
On the ground, that's through for a base hit, and the Cardinals take the lead. Michael Ciani with a 2-out hit. Donovan through the left side. Henderson is there to snag it. Fadeaway throw. It's in time. It's ridiculous. That ball looked for sure like it was going in the left, and Gunnar took it away.
It's almost like it's a glove show every night for the kid. How about this play, folks? To the backhand side, and while moving toward third, a one-hopper, and the Orioles are off the field.
Instead, he lines it over third. It's a run-scoring hit. Burleson scores. Herrera around second. He's going to try for third. Wins on his way to second. He's in safely. It's 2-0 Cardinals. Swing and a fly ball. Belted deep right. That ball is gone. A 3-run homer for Ciani. Instead of strike 3, it's a 3-run bomb.
Not a bad way to hit the first home run of your career for Michael Ciani.
On the ground left side, it's going to have to be Henderson.
No way.
That is insane. What are you talking about?
I mean, can this kid play the game of baseball or not? I mean, that's a guy, one of the fastest guys in the league. Wynn can get down the line, but Gunnar Henderson just too much. 6'4", range in toward the third base side yet again. Westberg can't come up. How about this throw all the way across the diamond and a nice pick on the back end.
Henderson drives one deep center field, sending Ciani back out near the wall. It's gone. Gunnar Henderson homers for a 4th consecutive game. And with one mighty swing, the Orioles' first hit makes this a 2-run game.
Just like that. Leave it up to the kid to do something special. He's been unbelievable on defense so far tonight, and boy, he just covered a breaking ball.
On the ground, Arenado makes the play. Long throw, and that's the inning. Romero does the job and puts out the fire. A couple of unearned runs thanks to 2 errors and Gunnar Henderson's homer. The Cardinals, though, maintain the lead in game 1. It's 5-3. Cardinals. Little flare. That's going to be a tough play. Nobody's at the first base bag. Mason Wynn with an infield squibber scores a huge insurance run. Little pop into shallow right. And a sliding grab by Nootbaar. That was almost big-time trouble. But Kittredge gets his man, and the Orioles are done in the 8th. The Cardinals hold their 3-run lead. That's lifted toward left.
Donovan, long run, still coming, slowing on the track, and that's your ball game.
There goes Rengifo as Ward hits a fly ball toward right center field. It backs up Myers. It's deep enough to score Shotwell, and the Angels get a quick 0 lead on a RBI sacrifice fly for Taylor Ward.
Nice at bat for Taylor Ward, especially when you get the 2 strikes. You're trying to get something, get hit in the air and avoid that double play you just talked about. Wayne, but it's a good.
That one hit hard to center field. That'll be down for a hit. RBI single, Yainer Diaz, as Jeremy Pena scores, and we are tied at 1.
That one hammered to left. Forget about that one. 3-run home run for Jose Altuve, and the Astros lead it 4-1.
Back-to-back days with home runs. This one a little extra special for Jose Altuve. 3-run jack. 398-foot bomb getting up on the train tracks.
Homers for the second straight day, is 9th of the season, and now 18 runs batted in for Jose Altuve. With another one to second for 1, on to first. Great scoop by Singleton, a double play. Hard pressed to find somebody better at getting it done like this than these two.
It's this one hard. Rengifo able to get it. Falls down as he picks it up, throws to first, and it's in time to get Myers.
Good stretch there by Shotwell. They're going to look at it right now. Myers thinks he beat it out like every runner down the line, but no, he didn't. What a play. Good throw by Rengifo. He gets to that baseball, stumbles, but gets up quickly, and a lot on the throw to get Myers at first base. That's a big out to start this inning.
This one is hammered to left, and that ball is gone. Mauricio Dubon with his second home run of the season, and the Astros lead is 6-1. More production out of the bottom of the order.
Got a curveball down at the bottom of the zone, and he just broke out the pitching wedge and launched it into the Crawford boxes. He hit that ball pretty good. 372-foot bomb for Mauricio Dubon. That was Mauricio Dubon.
Now Shotwell lifts a fly ball out toward right field. It's pretty deep. Tucker's back for it at the wall. It's gone. Nolan Shotwell with an answer for the Angels. It's a 3-run homer, and the Astro lead's been trimmed to 2.
By the way, all of a sudden you're looking up. Shotwell has 5 home runs now, 18 RBI. It's another blast early in a count, doing some damage on the first pitch. The guy with a lot of patience, well, he'd rather run around the bases than have patience. You can still be aggressive on the first pitch, but it has to be your pitch. Otherwise, let Valdez think about what's going on.
There's a fly ball out toward left field. What a comeback for the Angels. It's a 3-run homer for O'Hoppe, the second of the inning. And the Halos are on top of Houston.
Boy, somewhere upstairs, Earl Weaver saying the best play in baseball twice in 1 inning. Wow, what a swing. And he got that pitch in the zone, 109.7 off the bat.
Now Adele with a fly ball to right field. This is deep. Tucker's back for it, and that's gone. 3 home runs in the inning. Joe Adele to the opposite field, and the home run Halos work in overtime.
And some boos here in Minute Maid Park. Joe Adele going yard, saying hello to that sinker.
It's a 7-run inning against Framber Valdez, who has allowed 8 runs against the Angels for the second time in his career.
Working overtime, that halo in this inning.
Now Neto with a fly ball out toward left field. This is deep. This is gone. The Angels keep hammering it here in Houston. It's their 4th home run of the night, and Neto joins the home run barrage here in the 6th.
He knew it also. He just got a chance to watch that go into the Crawford boxes. Change up, change out. What a swing. 6th home run.
Well, they call this place H-Town. I guess the H stands for Homer. Well,
Joe Adele bringing it.
We've seen that against the Astros up the middle. Altuve there. The throw. Got him at first base. What a play by Jose Altuve.
Brilliant play by Jose Altuve. Had to make that throw going back across his body. Rengifo's been swinging the bat well. A hard hit up the middle. A little bit of a slight stumble by Jose Altuve, kind of put him in that position to throw back across his body, and throws a strike to John Singleton to get Rengifo.
1-1 pitch on the ground. Jump throw, got him. Two great defensive plays, Pena and Altuve. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The Astros need 3 to tie.
It's almost becoming routine for Jeremy Pena to make this jump throw on this homestand. Beautiful to end this inning without a run scoring.
Slide out toward right, hit pretty deep. Adele is back for it. He's out near the wall. Leaps up, and he's got it! Joe Adele crushing up against the wall. Robs Diaz of extra bases.
What a play by Joe Adele. Crashes into the wall. I think the wall took the worst of it there. How strong he is. Back at it. Jumps, crashes, holds on to it. All around Joe.
That's probably a home run.
Third, the Astros down 3. That one hit up the middle of the base hit. Base hit Tucker. That makes it 9-8. That'll bring the tying run to the plate in Yordan Alvarez.
A 2-2. Bregman, it's a fly ball, left center field, moving after it's Pilar. He's calling for it. He's got it. Say goodnight to the Astros. The Angels hold on.
Betts punches it to left. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. makes a sliding grab. Well, Lourdes' defense out there continues to impress.
Well, he's not even in your picture right there, so he was playing Mookie to pull a little bit. Still had to go a long way to get to that ball. Great sliding catch as he approaches the warning track down that left field corner.
Little catcher up there who's under contract, cannot argue. Ground ball to second. Diving pick, Miguel Rojas for the first out. Sparkling play.
Peterson knocks it into center. They're going to wave Newman. Here's the throw from Paez. It's a little offline, and he's in there, safe. Jock Peterson, the former Dodger, makes it 1-0 Diamondbacks. What an at-bat.
Boy, and he hit a bullet back up the middle of the field right there. Fortunately, the throw is just enough up the first base side to allow Newman to sneak in with the first run of the game.
Poke to right field. Hayward makes the catch and saves a run. Or 2.
That was a line drive smoked off the bat of Walker, but the 5-time Gold Glove winner Jason Hayward came in to pick up his pitcher. So 2 left on for the D-backs, but they do score the first run of the game.
Flies it to center field. Carroll's going back, turning and watching it fly. Kike Hernandez hits one over the center field wall to tie the game.
Kike Hernandez with a laser to straightaway center field. Leads off the 3rd inning with his 3rd home run of the season, and it ties the game at 1.
Loads the bases ahead of Freddie Freeman. High drive, deep center field. Freddie Freeman, grand slam out of the shadows and in front 5-1. Number 5 picks a great time to hit number 5. It's a grand slam, and the Dodgers with 5 in the bank before Ciccone gets an out in the 3rd. Now Smith into left center field. That ball's carrying, gone. 3rd home run of the 3rd inning. 6-1.
It's a home run derby for the Dodgers in this 3rd inning. Put another one up there. Let's do the math slow this time. 5 + 1, 6-1 Dodgers.
Rolls over. Gino spins and throws. Juarez with a nice play. They get Hernandez for the first out.
Top spin grounder to that left side. Gino has to react quickly. A couple of steps and a slide into that one. Spins and throws all in one motion. Made it look easy.
It's been a lifeline for the Diamondbacks with Kevin Newman. And he's got another hit. That's off the glove of Rojas. Here comes Suarez. The throw is just a little late. Gino sneaks in there. The RBI for Newman, who's 3 for 3. And it's a 6-2 ball game.
Another hard hit ball off the bat of Kevin Newman. Nice effort by Rojas, but it gets through into center field. Paez throw to home plate and made it a lot closer than it should have been.
And this is a good start. Gurriel in the air down the line, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. sends one out of here. That's his first home run since April 16th, and it's 6-3. It had been 26 games and more than 110 plate appearances, but Gurriel has his 6th home run of the year.
Jake McCarthy in the air, and that one's gone. Jake McCarthy into the bullpen. They go back-to-back, and hang on. The Diamondbacks aren't done yet. It's 6-4. That was crushed.
Yes, it was. That's the kind of swing he was taking in batting practice today. Translates right over into the ball game. A blast into the Diamondbacks bullpen down that right field line.
They are not going away in L.A.
Hudson delivers and strikes him out. 1-2-3 ninth inning for